Don't extend your hand anymore. Socializing is not like before. You think you know, but do you know? Can we hold each other once more? Can humanity take any more? We think we know, but do we know? We think we know, but do we know? Has anxiety taken its toll? Are you searching deep within your soul? You think
This is the Wizard News.
you know, but do you know? Are we blind to what we ignore? Is it time to open that door? We think we know,
In the Cook County Detention Center, advocates and journalists have detailed conditions that leave detainees isolated, deprived of normal human contact. The conditions in Cook County are not an outlier. In the 16 other county detention centers in Illinois, children face similarly egregious conditions. But a loophole in the Freedom of Information Act in Illinois prevents the public from accessing the full scope of issues. A statewide review by the Better Government Association used existing audits and inspections and found examples of neglect in a number of facilities. These included locking children in their rooms for 36 hours for reasons such as having a pencil and a letter with rap lyrics. In response to concerns about flooding, one facility would frequently turn off the water overnight to an entire section of the building. Inspectors found unjustified use of chemical restraints, which include pepper spray, tear gas, and mace. One facility had 10 instances of using chemical restraints in 2021, with inspectors finding that some cases appear to be in violation of the standards of use, and naming one case in particular that was a clear violation. But under current law, the public is unable to learn more about the other cases of unwarranted use of chemical restraints or of any other instances of misconduct within these facilities. The incidents we know about are probably only the tip of a much larger iceberg. The judicial branch is exempt from providing information to the public under the Freedom of Information Act. And because the county detention centers fall under the jurisdiction of Illinois courts, they are not legally obligated to respond to requests for information. While court systems statewide, including the juvenile detention system, have no obligation to respond to public records requests, they create public records footprints as they meet other disclosure obligations. Facilities must comply with periodic audits and inspections by the Illinois Department of Juvenile Justice, which were used in the BJA policy report. Such disclosures only scratch the surface and are not enough to ensure that the youths in these facilities are safe. Many facilities do not fully comply with the audits and inspections in the first place. The BJA found that only 3 of Illinois' 16 county detention centers have completed a federally mandated audit meant to ensure young people are protected from sexual assault. auditors from the Department of Juvenile Justice noted several facilities where data was scarce, with the Champaign County facility failing to provide basic information in 2021 and 2022. The state's failure to require facilities to respond to public requests denies public access to detailed data or aggregate information. When the BGA sought this information through a standard records request, officials at most centers did not respond to questions about use of force and use of room confinement, or even provide the policy and procedure manuals that govern the use of force or confinement in these government facilities. A bill introduced in the General Assembly in spring 2023 would bring the Freedom of Information Act to the state's court systems, including county juvenile detention centers, court finances, and other judicial entities. Once the courts are subject to FOIA requests, researchers, advocates, journalists, family members, and other interested parties will be able to request information from county detention centers, shed light on what is happening in these facilities, and protect these youths by shining a light on the facilities that house them as they await trial. Source: Chicago Tribune, August 1st, 2023, and Better Government Association, April 17th, 2023.
You think you know, but do we know? You think you know, but do we know? We think we know, but do we know? When will we know? Can we hold each other once more?